What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all morning, y'all hello, y'all sleeping. Y'all better wake up. Let me bring it down. We on big BRABEE topic again today. Okay, welcome back to Licia Life and Travel. So today we are on Retro. Remember in our last video, Retro was the first to get evicted from the house. And Retro is out here feeling so down and everything, but I'm not going to say anything about him. He is going to talk about himself. So this video is about Retro having a couple of interviews with a lot of, news outlets out there, radio stations and everything. And he had an interview with Master Queen, the queen of the airwaves. And that interview was really great. I mean, I've gotten to see Retro in another light. He's so smart, he's eloquent. I mean, you will get to decide for yourself. Also, during the entire interview, there were a lot of people who called in and texted, sending positive vibes to Retro. But before we go further, let's talk about Master Queen. Yeah, I love this picture so much. It's so beautiful. This young lady is doing an amazing job for the entertainment industry. Like, her job, she goes into it with so much passion and she has a sense of fashion. I remember when she wore this outfit to the big BRABEE eviction. Yeah, she was the one who announced the housemate that was evicted. And when she wore this outfit, a lot of people had so much to say about the outfit. Like, why is she wearing too much? It's hot in LIB, so why she's going overboard and everything. But guess what? Big BRABEE's house is really cold. We see the contestants, we see the housemates every now and then. So the queen had to go prepared. I mean, only prepared people go prepared places. So the queen gotta do what she gotta do. Y'all gotta talk because that's y'all own the business. So without further ado, let's get right into this interview.
7.9, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you just joined us, this is the big station, of course. And today we're gonna have a little conversation with the first evicted housemate from my big BRABEE reality show, Augusta Retro Siafa. Of course, he's here in studio, pretty seated. We're about to have a little bit of conversation, while he was in the house and he's out of the house right now. What's next for him? So again, I want to say a warm welcome to all of you. I know everybody been excited, waiting to get to hear from Retro, especially his experience in a house for the first week. Again, welcome. Hey, Retro, how you doing?
I'm trying. I'm just doing my best.
You're still trying to try?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, good to have you, I know a few days it's been kind of tough for you after we spoke. But how you doing now? I mean, at least you have processed everything out of the house.
Yeah, I'm still emotional. I'm just trying to face my new reality.
Okay.
Just work with it.
Okay. Talking about your reality, let's talk about your childhood. Your full name is Augusta.
Yes.
That everybody knows to be Retro. That's the name right now for the public.
Okay.
Your education background.
I graduated from SPS, School of Crime Systems.
Okay.
And then I was in a very big family.
Okay.
A lot of kids.
Okay.
And my family was really, really strict. Yes, we didn't.
Like restricted.
Yes. So we didn't really get the chance to do a lot of things that normally kids do.
Okay.
So.
You think that's one of the reasons why you're not out there, because most people got to know you when you enter the BRABEE house?
Yeah. I think that was the key. And plus, for me personally, I'm an introvert.
Okay.
So I like being by myself.
Okay.
So basically.
But now you're a public figure now. So are you going to be in that zone still?
No, I've started reaching out to people. A lot of people have come in my life right now.
Okay.
And then, so I think.
Okay, but let's talk about the house. You was in a house, and everybody, like I said, people really, pay attention to you, what you do, the way you carry yourself. People felt that you were a loving kind of person because the way you treated Rika, especially after everybody explained your story about the childhood or the parents, and Rika's story was quite emotional. And after that, you took her and tried to, give her some love by, calming her down and giving her words of encouragement. Let's talk about your friendship with Rika.
Let's say I got in the house on the first day, and then we had a game, right? And then BRABEE told me to pick, and I picked a question, and the question said, "Who would you like to marry?" And then when I looked up, the first person I saw was Rika, so I was like, "Okay, I have to do this. I just have to say it." And then I said, "I would love to marry Rika."
Okay.
And from there, we probably had the same room, and she had to sleep on my bed.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're like bed mates. And that night, she was like, she had to go downstairs to drink something, and she was like, "Can you follow me?" And from there, conversation started. And then we became close, and she started explaining her childhood and how she got involved in so many things. And I told her, you can make a positive impact in your life, and I can be here to help you. I'll be here to guide you. And then we started.
Yeah, you guys are actually good together. But in the process, we saw her connecting with Marcus. How you felt about that?
Well, it was a 24 hours task. So I was connecting with another housemate, and I saw that Marcus was doing too much with her. But then he was trying to break me down, and I mean, getting me down was the last thing on my mind, because I knew, even though I was close to Rika like that, but I knew what I wanted in the Big BRABEE house, so I wasn't down for that.
Okay.
So I just saw it and just passed, and I knew Rika would come back.
You knew it was part of Marcus' game?
Yeah, sure.
Because he knew that you and Rika had a connection.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But if you had any bad intention, as in if you were to evict somebody out of the house, would have been Marcus?
No,
Not because you out now, though.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Like, I was asked this same question before by Big BRABEE before leaving, and I said another housemate. I didn't have things.
All right. Even though you're out of the house, but it's because of the experience that we hear. We saw Delvin was the HOH, the head of house, and in few days he was demoted by Big BRABEE. How you felt about that? How you felt about his leadership, first of all?
Well, that HOH game I really wanted to win at all costs. But then later I saw how his leadership was the first night, getting people involved, like everybody arguing, like, "Hey, Delvin, you have to do this, you have to do that," and stuff like that. And I really admired his leadership because he was a leader who listened.
Okay.
So after the first night I went to him, I was like, "Bro, hey," I mean, I was so impressed, even though I really wanted to be head of house, but I mean, you've seen everything.
I think you can do it.
Yes, and I love it. I love the way you handle all the situations tonight. I mean, I'm so impressed, and I really want to work with you.
All right, so now you're out of the house. How's your connection with the organizing committee, especially Tarista and Fred Ola? Are you guys still keeping in contact, or it was just all about you going in the house? Now you're outside. Are you guys still talking?
Well, yeah, we're still talking. We're like family now. And for me right now, they're my only family I've got, because I trusted a lot of people before getting into the house and found out that they ain't too much for me.
They ain't too much for you.
Yes, so
that's why we're sitting here right now.
Yes, so basically they are the only ones I have right now, and I love them because they really encouraged me from the beginning. They were like, "We trust you. We know what you're capable of. We know you can do it." But too bad it ended up like this. And it was very emotional for me being the first housemate. I mean, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, because in how much people were like so excited that you was in a house out here. People was calling your name, posting you. But I think the problem with us, we don't vote. We praise people or send shout out to people on social media. But financially, because everybody saw the voting process. But now you're out of the house. Are you open to doing business? What exactly do you want to do? Because, people who got businesses and brands, they are watching. I saw somebody say you should get into modeling. So are you going to hire him? That's the question I'm asking you, because he's open. Talk about what do you want to do?
Right now, I'm trying to get my life straight, because I was broken down. I lost my job. And before getting to Big BRABEE, no one wanted to like give me that space to be in Big BRABEE house where somebody's doing my job outside. So I lost my job. I lost people.
You lost your job.
Yes.
Because they were not in support of you going to BRABEE house.
Yes.
So now you're out of job.
Yes, so right now I'm open to anything that is legal and anything that is motivational. Like I can I can have an impact in people's life out there. So I'm open to anybody who wants to help.
Okay.
And I think they're not only helping me, they're helping a lot of people out there who supporting me, like want to see me win.
So now you're out of the house and watching. I know you do watch the show, right? I heard yesterday you commented on YouTube and you were sending a lot of love to Rika. So if you want for anybody to win this cash prize, who would that be?
That would be Rika, right? Because I was like literally sleeping, and then my sister, she came up to me and said, "Wait, guess what?" I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Something's happening in the house." I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Okay, let's see." And I went to YouTube and heard Rika expressing her love. Like she was like, "Don't call me Rika, call me Madam Siafa." I was like,
okay,
"What?"
Okay.
I mean, I broke down in tears, and it was so emotional for me because I just wanted to give her a hug. If I was there, like I was just hug her and tell her, I mean, you can do this. Okay. You can do this.
So in a much, I'm coming, you're going to end that. But in a much, you guys were in a house, even though you guys were cool, but you never thought that was a real love. Because she kept saying it. When I asked her question, she said, if I want to be with anybody in the house, I would be with Rétro. And we felt that. So now you coming out of the house and watching the show and you hear her talking or saying she should be referred to as Siafa. I mean, you got so emotional.
Yeah, because at first, I was thinking, okay, she's just doing it to play me. So, she's just maybe trying to ride on me and stuff like that. But then, later, I'm out of the house and seeing that she's still calling my name. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Aww.
Yeah.
I saw you posted on your Instagram page and sending her lots of love. You know, whoever handles your page, I want to say, you said it's your sister. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much. I know you turned out to be the first housemate to leave the house, but trust me, greater things ahead, like I told you. For all of you who's watching, business people, brands, you can reach out to him. He's available. You have a contact. If you don't want to give your contact, you can give your social media account that people can reach out to you, people who want to work with you. Because right now, you're a celebrity, you're a brand. Your name is all over the place right now. So if you got a business, you want to get a brand ambassador, I think Rétro is one of the persons that you have to reach. So he got it hired. He's very eloquent. And he got hairs on his shoulder. Like he said, he's out of job right now because where he used to work, he was advised not to go in the house. And he went in the house because he wanted to see life for himself. You know, it's about him. So now he's outside. He's out of job, so if you have a job to give to Rétro, Rétro is open arms, he's available for that. Am I right? Do you want to give your social media account?
Yeah, Augustus Rétro Siafa is on Facebook and Instagram. We have Rétro Trade Grade. On Twitter, I have Augustus Siafa.
You know why people are calling you blonde pecan?
True.
They say they were giving you all the lines, but you are still, you know.
True, and I want to speak on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, mostly in Liberia, we find that young people, especially men, nowadays, take advantage of people, and especially girls, right? They just, once they try to express their love for them, they'll just try to take advantage of that and just work on it. So for me, it wasn't like that. I wanted to give Liberia a new face. So I didn't feel like I was just representing myself. I felt I was representing Liberia, and whatever I do there will reflect on how Liberians are treated outside. So this girl in the house is expressing her love for me, and people, the pressure was like taking advantage of her, like kissing her or doing something just for the publicity. But I felt like I needed her to like find herself. Yeah. I felt she was getting too emotional.
And you don't want to play on that to get
yes. So I felt, hey, Rétro, you gotta do something. Even if you're going to you gotta make a decision in this house. Even if you're going to let go of the 10,000, the Dubai, the car that you always wanted.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So you never wanted to use her.
No. So I had to make a decision.
Okay.
And that decision has led me to where I am today. But too bad.
You regret it?
No, I don't. It's better to have a clean conscience.
Hold on. Okay.
yeah, it's better to have a clean conscience to walk on the street today in Liberia and everybody looking at me say you did something.
Yeah.
Yes, and the love I got, because when I came out the first night, I was so disappointed. I felt I couldn't make it. Like at some point, I was like,
lost.
yes, I felt. But then I went on social media and then saw the positive things that people wrote about me. I was like, wow, so really I did it?
Yeah.
And then I just said to myself, like, I can't break down like this.
All right, let's talk to Tyrese right here, who is the media director, one of the key members of the BRABEE, Big BRABEE reality show. Hey, brother, how you doing?
Everyone, especially my brother Red, I'd like to say hands up to you.
Okay, you live on the radio, brother. You know, he said, right now he got nobody except the Big BRABEE family because you guys been supporting him way before he entered in the house. And so, what do you make of that?
Queen, for and on behalf of BBL 2020 organizing team, the project director Fred Ola, and our chair lady, Madam Amna Tasner, we promise everyone that this project is a life-changing situation. Retro is an example right now. It's a complete example of our project.
Right.
Nobody knew Retro in Liberia, but because of Big BRABEE Liberia, Retro is taking on.
Yes.
It's not about just spending. Anybody can vie for this project to say, Big BRABEE is not fair. Retro can put his hands up to say, I'm a witness. I've been through it, and I knew how this project went on.
Right.
The first Retro came to the audition, not knowing anybody. It was my second time seeing Retro. He turned up for Big BRABEE audition, and to admit, Retro was one of our excellent housemate or contestants that got qualified. So we told Retro that we are open to work with him.
Yeah.
I personally and the project coordinator told him the same thing, that he's part of us, will not sit down to see.
Yeah, because he out of the house now. Okay, we don't need you anymore.
Sure.
Right.
And I told him, I run my construction company, I run my event management company.
Yeah.
Retro is open to work with my company until Big BRABEE gets ready for him.
Okay, that's awesome.
So we do everything in our range to keep Retro dream alive. It's not only that our housemate person, but Retro is a kid that is excellent.
Yeah.
He's an academic person. He do office work and a whole lot of things that you can count on Retro to do. So we will help him. We'll work with the family to see how best to build his brand. If anybody want to work with Retro, we are open. He's part of us. He's our brand, and we'll make sure to keep him on our side.
All right. Okay, Tyrese, we have other people on the line. Thank you so much for coming through, and thank you for what you do for our industry. All right. Let's talk to Poshano right here. Good afternoon, my brother.
Hey, the queen of the airways.
Poshano, you live on the radio.
Yeah, man. It's really nice to be live, on this edition.
Yeah.
And, I want to say a big shout out to BBL.
Yeah.
For, an awesome job so far. I don't know how this guy got evicted, man. I don't know.
I'm telling you, we still asking.
I mean, he seems really honest and he's articulate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He exhibiting good character.
Right.
And I think, I don't know how the verdict.
Yeah. That's what everybody's saying about the voting process. So hopefully organizers are listening.
Yeah, but hey, man, Retro, man, you know what I'm saying? I say big respect to you. Keep your head up. It's just the beginning of great things coming your way.
Yeah.
Everything you go into in life is not just about winning that particular thing. It's about giving it your best shot.
Yes.
And I think you give it your best shot, and whatever the result is, I think there is still a win there in whatever that is happening right now. So just keep your head up, bro. I got my respect. Just listen to you. On the radio and just evaluating your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I'm really moved by it. So I wish you all the best, bro. And big shout out to you, Queen.
Thank you, my brother. It's been a long time, but we'll catch up later.
Definitely.
All right, Popo. All right, that's the voice right there of one of our all-time favorite contributor to Liberian art and culture, Poshano, sending so much love to you, Retro. So now you listen to a few people sending a lot of love. Again, never stop being who you are. Some people call you blonde, Pekin, but for the fact that you even make them understand why you did what you did, we love you for that. Because in that state of mind, Rika was so down. If other people were going to, take advantage of the situation, but you stood your ground as a gentleman like you are, and we just love you more for that. All right. Before we let you go, you have something to say to the public?
Yeah. I just want to appreciate everybody who has supported me this far. I didn't expect this. Like I said, I entered BBL. I was the least because I didn't have fan base. I had to work overnight talking to people, and a lot of people didn't believe in me. But now, maybe right now, BBL has given me a platform, and I want to say a big shout out to them. I want to say a shout out to you, my master queen, and I just want to say a shout out to everyone out there, all the gentlemen out there. I know we might be termed as blind and stuff like that, but let us not take advantage of people.
I love that.
Yeah, so I want to say a big shout out to Rika. Delve in, even if you will come out later or whatsoever. I just want to say a shout out. Thank you for being such a big brother to me. Like, he talked to me always. He was like, he believed in me. Easy pain too. A big shout out to them, the whole BBL family, all the contestants. I just want to say a big shout out to them too. Like, that's it. And I'm hoping to anybody, everybody, and I'm just here being myself. And I don't regret my decision. I would never regret it.
Alright, guys, we just talked to Retro right here, who is open to working with all of us. You have business, bring it on the table. Like he said, he already lost his job, but all is not lost because he got so much potential. It's about time that we explore this young talent to the world. If you have a business, if you want him to host your event, of course, being an MC is not something you have to be a radio personality before you do that. So he's right here open to that. My name is Master Queen. I'm still in your company up to 2 this afternoon. Until then, on this segment, enjoy your afternoon. This is Addicted by Stunner.
Okay, I want to wake up next to you. That's Stunner right there with Addicted. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and leave a positive comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Bye-bye. Peace out.